There was a lot of stuff today. So they pulled out the floor, and so now we have a nice new floor. And so there's two layers of plywood here. There's this that is the floor, there's the subfloor underneath it. And there's just weird stuff going on there. There was a layer of plastic between the top and bottom piece of plywood, which was causing all of the water that was getting in there to just sort of pool on the underside of that top piece of plywood. So it looked real gross and moldy when we pulled that up. They pulled that up, and yeah, they just sort of tore everything apart. They found some roofing shingles in there that must have been used to just like build up the base to the level that they wanted it. That's a weird one. Dan was a little bit surprised about that, but you know, we get through things. So we got this new plywood down. They took apart the underside of these things. I thought that there was some sort of a 2x4 frame in there, but there's not. So they're gonna have to figure out how to put something in here that they can back up against. I think that they're gonna try and like glue something to the back of this and then sort of build a structure that they can build out to here so they can put the things back up. And it's gonna be problem solving. We took apart the windows and stuff. It's not too surprising. There's definitely some mold that was here. We've always had trouble with this seam right here opening up. So I think that the solution here that we're going to investigate is getting another piece like this one, another quartz piece, because they still make that. And so it'll be a quartz piece that sort of slots in here and goes up to here and then has a little sort of like what this does where it wraps around the edge a little bit. And that'll hopefully keep the water from getting around, because we had that seam at the edge here that really seems like it was one of the big contributing factors, because I know that cracked pretty early on, and so I think that water was just getting in there and just sort of sitting. So yeah, it's coming around, making progress. And I think that he said that he has more building up to do tomorrow because he's looked at the lines, and he I think it's that side that needs to come up, because now we're sort of banking it so that this side is the lowest. And yeah, just sort of starting to see how things come back together. So see how it goes.